Hey guys, what's good? Welcome. Come on in. This is Yepa, Shamanic Practitioner, raising the vibrations across the nation. Glad to have you here. Today we are going to be doing a mediumship reading. This mediumship reading is going to be titled Your Deceased Father. Okay? So, this reading is not going to be for everyone. But if you do have a deceased father that is on the other side, then stay tuned. We're going to first start off with getting some insight about this father figure. Okay, so that way you know that I am connecting to your father. And then we're going to dive into some messages that your father has for you on the other side. Okay? I hope everyone's doing well. Let's go ahead and tap on in. Give me a few moments here. Put my fiery water protection on. I will be, the shop is now back open. However, new oils are going to be coming to the shop soon. Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be a collective reading here. Messages from their deceased father. Messages from their deceased father. Messages from their deceased father. Message from their deceased father. And final shuffle for the collective. Messages from their deceased father. Final shuffle. Alright. Give me some qualities about this deceased father here for the collective. Deceased father. Okay. Right. So we do have optimism that popped out. We also have disconnect here. Okay. Give me some insight about this father figure that is on the other side. Give me some insights about this father figure. And we also have service here. Give me some insight about this father figure on the other side. What do we need to know? Give me some insight about the father figure on the other side. Give me some insight on the father figure that is on the other side. 3 cards. Insight of this father figure. Insight of this father figure that is on the other side. And insight of this father figure. We have it's okay to move on. We have alcohol, cremated. And last but not least, give me some insight about this father figure on the other side that wants to come through today. Give me some insight about the father figure on the other side that wants to come through today. And give me some insight about this father figure that wants to come through today. Give me some insight about this father figure that would like to communicate today. Thank you. All right. So we have here breathing. We have here. And we have music. All right. I'm actually going to put these up under here. All right. So this is going to provide you some insight to let you know whether or not your father is present and your father is speaking in this reading here. Okay. All right. some of you, this father figure back in the day had long hair, or they had a nice amount of hair. They may have had their hair braided. Okay. This could also be, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. All right. So this father figure had long hair back in the day for some. This father figure kept his hair braided. Okay. For others, you had a very close bond with this father figure. Very close bond with this father figure. For others, you didn't quite have, there was some level of disconnect that you had with this father figure. But even though the disconnect that you had with this father figure, in the earthly plane, in the spirit plane, this father figure is very much around you, okay? Very much there, very much present. So if they wasn't able to be present for you here in the 3D, they're very present for you in the higher consciousness. For some of you, this person loved dogs, had an actual dog. Dog stayed at this person's side, okay? For others, this father figure did pass away from a health issue. This father figure may have passed away in the hospital, okay? For some of you, this father figure may not be your biological father, but could be a father of the child, of a child that you have as well. Okay? When you hear me pause, that's because I'm channeling, I'm listening to spirit here. For some of you, your father had issues with their spine. They may have been utilizing some type of walking device, or I'm also being shown a wheelchair. So for some of you, this father figure could have been limited at the ending of their life here as well. Okay. I'm hearing the song by Bill Withers, Lovely Day. A lovely, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. So for some of you, this was this father's song, or this father listened to Bill Withers. Okay. If your father was cremated, it's coming up here. For others here, your father was someone that did drink, okay, sociably. But what I'm seeing here, for others, your father could have been an alcoholic. Your father could have been a heavy drinker, and could have been on some type of substance here. This would be significant, in which may have caused a level of disconnect between you and this person here, okay, in the 3D physical plane here. For others, this father figure is present with their brothers. So this father figure had a brother or multiple brothers that has already passed on, and they are together in the spirit realm here. For some of you, this father figure here on the other side may have passed away from some type of issues with their lungs, issues with their breathing here as well. Something about the chest area of how they may have transitioned could be significant to this person here. The month of March could be significant to this father figure, whether this is the month that they ascended or whether this is the month of their birthday. The 15th of the month could be significant as well. This person may have an O initial in their first name, middle name, or last name here as well. Okay. For some of you that have spiritual gifts, psychic abilities, and you are aware that you have psychic abilities, this deceased father does communicate with you clairaudiently and claircognizance. Okay? So you hear from them through your thoughts. Okay? For some of you, there could be something significant about your father's hearing or your father's ear. I'm actually being shown like some type of birthmark, okay, or something on the ear that could be significant here as well. Um, the they may have been 40 or around 40 when they may have passed, or in the year of 40 here, maybe even 50s, okay. They could have been born in 1940 through 1950 here as well. The month of May is significant to them, whether it is the month that they transcended or whether it is the month of their birthday here as well. May very strong coming up here in this reading here. They may have had the initial E in their first name, middle name, or even last name here. This could have been, that's why I was hearing Bill Weathers' Lovely Day, because we definitely have someone, this father figure, love music, love to listen to music, love to sing, to rap, to just hear. I'm seeing a trumpet, I'm seeing instruments here. So I just heard orchestra. I was very into orchestra. Okay, this father figure for somebody used to love to go to watch plays, theater plays. Okay, as well. I'm getting Hamlet. I don't know why I heard Hamlet. That's significant here as well. For others here, this father was very artistic in some shape or form. They had some type of creative talent, okay? Whether they did it as a hobby or whether this was a career for them as well, okay? The fifth of a month could be significant to this person. For some of you, there is a specific song that you hear, and every time you hear this song, it reminds you of this loved one, of this father figure. Okay, I feel like I want to pull a few more here before I dive into the message here. All right. Give me some insights about the deceased father that is present here. Two more cards for the collector. Deceased father. Give me some insight about you. So we do have here compass. And we also have the card of Be You here. Butterflies are extremely significant to this father figure. So if you've been lately within the past 2 weeks, like butterflies, of course they're everywhere, right? But it just seems to be, I don't know, they're always just popping up around you, flying around you, or the butterflies are getting your attention. That is from that father figure here as well. Okay. This father figure, for some of you, knew how to dress, or at least they thought they did, and then I heard a laugh. So for somebody, there could have been a joke about, you know, how a father, and this could also, I'm also feeling like grandfatherly energy coming through as well. But let's just stay focused on father energy. But if it does, these messages does imply a grandfather figure, then this is also the spirit that is stepping forth. But I got that joke, like maybe they thought they dressed very fly, very handsome, very, you know, clean, but it's like others didn't quite see it that way. So it could have been a joke for someone surrounding clothing or what they wear. Maybe you guys had jokes about that, so that is like significant to confirming that you're connecting with this person here as well. Okay. Many of you gain your level of creative talents from this father figure here. What else do we need to know about this father figure here on the other side that wants to step forward? Two cards. I just saw a father that was into construction, into building here. Um, this father may have actually built something for you. Whether it was as a child, where I'm getting like something in the backyard here. Um, that's going to be for some. We have here, I will be coming to visit you in your dream soon. So some of you may have been talking to a father figure, may have been praying to a father figure, been asking your father to kind of show up in your dreams. So pay attention, because this father figure is going to be coming to you in your dream state very soon. For some of you, you have recently had a dream about your father, okay? And then we do have our last phone call. So for some of you here, you may replay a lot that last conversation that you had with the father figure, or something about a phone call, that last phone call that you've had with the father figure here as well, or something about a last phone call pertaining to a father figure is going to be very significant here. And what else do we need to know about this father figure? Give me 3 cards. What else do we need to know about this father figure here on the other side? All right. So we do have the first card of life taken here. So for some of you, unfortunately, this father may have passed by the hands of someone else. Like their life was kind of cut short here as well. All right. The initial T, first name, middle name, last name, could be significant. The 20th of a month and the month of August could be significant to this deceased father on the other side. I picked that up that they did, some of the fathers that are stepping forward may have definitely passed away in a hospital setting here. This may be for 1 or 2 people. There's a father figure that passed during surgery or right after surgery here as well. Okay. Again, the initial E is coming up twice, so that could be significant. And the month of May is very significant here. All right. For some of you, this father figure lived right near a hospital. Okay. As well. For others, this father figure was someone that would go to the doctor a lot, so they may have had some type of condition, right, before their passing, where they had to have frequent visits to the doctor to treat whatever it is that they have experienced health-wise, because, again, there was some illness here, all right? For others, this father figure did pass away for some form of cancer. For someone, this could be skin cancer here as well. The initial S could be significant also. For some of you, unfortunately here, this loved one may have actually passed away from COVID, all right, as well. The month of July could be significant to this person, and the 19th of the month could be significant here, all right? So now I want to get into what messages do your deceased father have for you at this time, okay? What messages do you have for them right now? What do you want them to know? What do you want them to know right now? And what do you want them to know right now? What do you want them to know right now? This is for the deceased fathers. What do you want your children to be aware of right now? What do you want your children to know and or be aware of right now? And what do you want your children to know and be aware of right now? Okay. So the first card that we have here is stay positive here. And that's so crazy, because the first card that came out is a card of optimism here. So your father is aware that, right now you may feel some type of challenge or adversity or some type of conflict that you could be experiencing in some parts of your life, and they're wanting you to stay positive, okay? Because whatever this is that you have been dealing with, whatever this is that you have been going through, is not going to last much longer, okay? You got to build up your inner strength here as well. For some of you, your father wants you to take care of yourself. Your father wants you to take care of your health right now. whether that be your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health right now. And for those that have been up against some type of health issues, where you have been battling some health issues, where you may have been visiting doctors to get treated, to get seen, to get ruled out for this and that, this father figure has been with you through it all. So for anyone that's battling anything right now, all right, if you, I'm picking up very strongly, if you have been battling for somebody any forms of cancer, okay, ovarian cancer, prostate, breast cancer, even I'm hearing changes, cellular changes, right? That may have quote unquote the cancer scare, whatever it is you've been going through health wise, this father figure has been with you. And for others, it hasn't been anything going on health wise. It has just been a lot of changes that you guys have been up against in areas of your life. So this father figure is letting you know that, you know, right now we need you not to give up. Right now we need for you to kind of like find your strength within yourself, to keep pushing forward, to stay positive, all right, to not give up here, all right. For some of you here, this father figure love plaid. They may have had like a plaid jacket, or maybe like a plaid shirt. Something about a plaid shirt could be significant, or plaid in general here as well, all right. Your father may have done volunteer services at one point in time here as well. For those that is doing any type of volunteer services, like helping different agencies or hospitals, things of that nature here as well, your father is very proud of you for doing that, for taking the time to assist others, even if it's any type of volunteer work, okay. For someone here as well, this father figure wants you to know that you are being guided here, that they are guiding you here as well. And they want you guys to listen. It's important to always be logic, but this father figure is wanting you to tune more into your inner knowing, your intuition, because they're speaking with you. All right, they're having conversations with you. They're coming through and communicating with you, where you are sitting in the bed or sitting in the couch or on your way driving, thinking that you're having a conversation with yourself, and you're actually communicating with the father figure. All right. Or like I said, for some of you, this could be a grandfather. For others, this is the father of the child that you have. All right. All right. What do you want to talk to your children about here? What else do you want your children to know? All right. I want you to take a walk here. All right. For some of you, you guys do your morning walks. Your father walks with you during those morning walks here as well. If you have been thinking about, you know, maybe I need to start walking a little bit more, maybe in the morning or in the afternoon, or let's say for instance you're sitting down and your spirit just say you need to go for a walk, that's your father telling you that, okay. And I guarantee that if you take heed to that advice, that father figure is going to present something to you along the way that's going to confirm I'm present, okay. For others, your father used to love to walk, but again, for someone, this father got to a point where they were no longer able to walk, closer to the time of their passing here. They may have battled with diabetes. Right. We have financial goals here. So some of you have been journaling. Writing down some of your most darkest periods or darkest emotions, or just your emotions in general here. It's kind of like when you're in that process of doing that, that father figure is around you here. This father figure is also helping you on the other side with your finances, because for some of you, this father figure is acknowledging that there's been some financial changes or challenges that you've been up against. And this father figure is doing what they can on the other side to assist you. So what they want you to do in this plane here is just making sure that you are focusing on your priorities here, that you're becoming more organized with your finances, so that the work that they're trying to assist you with in the spirit world could start really showing up here in the 3D. Okay? For somebody, your father wrote a book here. For others, your father was very knowledgeable, very smart, very intelligent, very educated, very wise. Okay? What do you want to talk to your children here about? We have the Eight of Cups here. For those that have recently walked away from something in your life that you had a strong emotional connection or attachment to, your father figure has been with you through this process. And if you are getting ready to head towards that process of walking away from something that no longer serves you but has a strong emotional attachment, this father figure is helping you. This father figure is helping you get to new places. Okay? New places, better places, more fulfillment. So there's a lot of assistance here. All right? For someone, this father figure wants to say thank you so very much, because you didn't have to do it. Some of you may have taken care of your father towards the end of their passing here. And this father figure is very grateful. I feel like I want to tear up. This father figure is very grateful for your help, for your assistance. Because for someone, you had to stop your life for me. Okay? And for others, this father figure is acknowledging that when I left, your life stopped. Some of you may have lost this person as a child. Okay? What do you want to talk to your children about here for this reading here? Yeah, they keep wanting you to just be, just be, just be. Father figure on the other side is wanting you to try to find ways to relax. Like, for some of you, this father figure is concerned about your own health right now, your own energy, your own circumstances. They're concerned about you. There is so much love that this father figure has for you, even if they was not able to show it to you in the 3D. They're able to do it now, and they're sending their love to you here. Some of you still have your father's ring, or again, if this is a grandfather, or if this is your child's father that has passed on, that could be significant, or something about a ring is significant here as well, pertaining to this person. They're really guiding you, and this father figure is wanting you to remain confident. For somebody, this father figure is saying you don't have shit to prove to nobody. You don't have shit to prove to nobody. And don't feel like you need to. Protect your peace. Protect your energy. Yeah, child, very significant. Like I said, some of you, you were a child. You were younger when this father figure may have passed. Or your child was young when their father had passed here as well. Your father wants you to know that things are going to get better. Things are going to get better. Somebody's father grew up on a farm. Somebody's father had a farm. I'm also seeing a brown and a black horse. So somebody's father may have had a brown and a black horse. Look at that music here. All right, music here. Some of you still feel the pain. You still feel that wound. It could have been 40 years ago. It could have been 10 years ago. Okay, it could have been 6 months ago. That pain still feels deep. And they want you to know that they're aware of that. But they're also saying you're still here. I will always live through you. Okay? So they want you to make the best of it. For someone, this father figure may have had issues with their blood. All right? For somebody, this father was on dialysis here. For somebody, this father figure bought you your first radio, your first cassette, your first radio system. If you know, you know. Okay? And any final messages that you have for your children, we're going to close out. Give me one final message here that you have for them. Stand up for what you believe in. Okay? I'm getting this energy here where it's important for you to believe in yourself. For some of you, this father was tall in height, not for all. And, you know, for your father that may have had some type of walking device or was in a wheelchair during the time of their passing, they're standing. They no longer need any devices here. Okay? And what's the final message that you have for them when we're going to close out? What do you want them to know? Okay. For some of you, when you're driving, this father figure is in the vehicle with you. All right. For others, this father figure may have had some type of significant car accident, even though for some it wasn't a fatality, but it's a memory that they're bringing up, which is resonating with letting you know that you're speaking with your father. For others, his father may have actually passed away from a car accident here as well. Okay. For someone else, this person may have passed away from a drive-by shooting here as well. Okay, again, whether this is your father, a grandfather, or whether this is your child's father. For somebody, this father ran track. Okay? But the message that they have for you is to keep moving forward. I'm right behind you. I'm in front of you. I'm behind you. I'm on both sides of you. Keep going forth. Okay? All right, so this does conclude your deceased father mediumship reading here today. I do hope you enjoyed. If you are interested in a more personal reading on your own mediumship reading, you can book that on my website at spiritualvibrations.org. Don't forget to like the video. If you choose to, it's greatly appreciated. It helps get this video out to others that needs to hear from their deceased father. Don't forget to subscribe so that way you could be in tune when other videos like this do come about. And I'm sending so much love your way. And until next time, Ashe.